Yo, guys, before we get started in today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to two DC players today, Flashpoint, and I'm going to get butchered for this, and I apologize because we've been talking. Aquantris? Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that. The uplink, the Green Lantern supply drop, the Athena Blade Elite uplink device. They gave me an aura as well. The Bane belt. Guys, that's massive. We finally got the Bane belt. I just want to make sure these two players got what they deserved. Thank you so much, guys, for this. You did not have to do this. Let's get into the video. I lied. One more thing. Everyone, if you're looking for a new league, join Indomitus. It is my league I created. I am the only member. It's a new league starting from the ground zero. If you are a new or returning player, you are welcome to join. The Discord is in the description of this video below. Alright, real video starts now. I'm so sorry. Hello, my crazy DC fans. How are you guys doing today? We have a lot of stuff to do. We made a lot of progress on this character. We're finally level 30. We're now progressing through the end game, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. I think now we're going to do the most important part. We're going to get ourselves a base. I think it's about that time. We finally unlock a house, guys. And I redeemed this code, Super Gift. If you haven't redeemed that yet in the marketplace, I don't know if it's still available to everyone, but if you go to the marketplace and go to the redeem a code section and you type Super Gift, you get a Crypto's bed, and the Fortress of Solitude base, which is extremely cool because now I get this free D and I get to just claim this base as my own for my first base. Let's check it out. Ooh, actually, I gotta pick a cool spot. Ooh, there's one right next to the Little Bohemia police station. I could go Stryker's Island. I think we're gonna go for the Little Bohemia house. I think it's, yeah, I think it's the best one. We got a house now. Oh, guys, we're finally no longer homeless in this game. This is fantastic. I'm kind of excited to check out all these rooms. I've never seen a theme that's not the base one, ever. Whoa, holy crap. Dude, the view is awesome. Oh, dude, that's super sick. Is it upstairs? Oh my God, I'm jumping off. Oh, I can't, damn it. Guys, this base is awesome. Once again, if you haven't redeemed the code Super Gift in the marketplace, you have to. Look at this opportunity. This could be yours completely free. God, that's so cool. What a cool base. Where's the generators and stuff? Dude, they're all right by the front door? Oh, that's so nice. The quality of life in this base is insane. And it's right next to the police station, too? So, oh, the server's about to shut down. Are you kidding me? 8 minutes? Oh my God, I gotta wait an hour? I do not miss this. Oh my Lord. Alright, let's quickly get this base quest done. Alright, look, we unlocked our first armory too, so we can finally start imprinting gear, which it's not going to be important to us yet until we get to a higher combat rating, of course, but for everyone who doesn't know, the armory right here that you get in-game is like a way you can, like, create loadouts. So there's, like, multiple roles you can play in this game. Like, for example, my power right here has the damage and controller role, and controller basically is how you restore your power, aka your mana in this game. So, and you can imprint styles on here, so a lot of people, like, save looks, and yippee! A lot of people save, like, looks and a lot of cool stuff on there. So, a good person to look at is the YouTuber Mad in the Mad Society. The way he uses his armories to, like, and his different builds and how he ramps up his style with his power level and with his gear set is really cool when he goes from AoE to single target. Very, very cool utilization of the armor system. So yeah, it's very important you guys have these set up, especially when you want to start progressing endgame and you want to try out different builds. It makes it a lot easier than just being able to manually put everything on. And guys, that's our base. I want to see where this pops out of, how close it is to the police station, but I really do enjoy this little house. It's pretty cool. I'll probably do that when I get back and after the server starting. Yeah, let's go outside. Is it like on the street? Is it like a sewer drain or something? Like, what the? Yo, that's so cool. Look how close I am. Yeah, this got to be the best base in the game. I love hanging out right here, looking at everyone's styles. It's like a... Oh my God, there's always people fighting out here. Alright, guys. We'll return here in a minute. The server's shutting down. Give me an hour. I'll be right back. So I actually didn't get back on after that. I actually went to work and came home, and after I got home from work, I actually started streaming on YouTube, and I started farming Scarecrow, talking and meeting with all the people who watch my videos, and Met a couple cool people who actually gifted me a whole bunch of items, and you got to see my total style change in the next couple seconds. By the way, if you want me to start streaming more on YouTube, let me know in the comments. I had a lot of fun with you guys. All right, enjoy. They call me the Drip Master. Guys, don't I look incredible? Yeah, some of the styles are from gifts last night on stream. I really appreciate all of you, but we got some serious catching up to do. Let's get started. You know, I really never paid attention to these small missions here on the bottom, the quick play and the 4-player run. I think it's time to do our first alert, guys. I think it's about that time, because we really need to start focusing on all these quests that actually help us progress and unlock items. I think it's extremely important to us gearing up. And guys, look at all this gear. My combat rating is up to 77, just from farming Scarecrow last night. Holy, Starro Invasion? I don't think I've ever even played that alert. That's kind of cool. Guys, we're getting something I've never done. That's exciting. Isn't that with the... Is it in Coast City? Is it like with the Flashes and all that with Aquaman and Mira and the Atlanteans? I could be wrong, though. This kind of reminds me of that level 15 Superman Mentor mission, where you first have to engage with Lex Luthor. Kind of gives me the same vibes here, but you know, instead we're fighting giant starfish and not LexCorp. So that's quite... Dude, Shadow is getting annihilated. What is happening? Dude, he's about to go down. There's no way he gets wiped out in the first pack, right? There's no way. Oh my god. He put his shield on just in case. I don't want to end up... Poor guy. Oh my gosh. By the way, did they change the res timer above people's heads? Because I remember that like ticking down. I used to like stress out trying to run over and heal someone. I don't know if I'm like misremembering it, but I swear there was like a timer on it. You know, besides the beginning, we're actually doing pretty good. No one else has gone down this whole time. We're holding up pretty well, you know. I'm happy about it. Ooh, Martian Manhunter. I don't think I've ever fought this guy in this game. I could be wrong. Let me know what other missions we've ever fought Martian Manhunter. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to fight him because I've always been a hero. As, you know, I've always been, because they're just so much better than villains. Especially the Watchtower, you know what I mean? I've had to revisit my topic in one of my very first videos. I still think the Watchtower is way cooler than Hall of Doom. But it's just sad how empty they are now, man. It's very, very depressing. Like, just seeing, like, these former hubs that used to be packed full of people and community just be a husk of what it once was. And the Hall of Legends is not nearly as full as the Watchtower was. Like, there was, like, a party going on every day of, like, aura farmers and duelers, and it was just a good time. Where's everyone hanging out nowadays? Is there a spot I'm missing? Let me know down in the comments. Comes a bomb! I like how my bomb was the final... Hey, I did pretty good. I kept up. Even though that controller beat me in... Oh, God, I mean, if you're not first, you're last. And that clearly wasn't good enough, so... Alright, what kind of gear did I get? Ooh. Stellar Gauntlets? Is that Astro Alloy? Or would it be called Astro Alloy? Let's check it out. We got some loot. What else we get? Some housing items. Not bad. We'll take it. Especially we gotta decorate a new hat. Ooh. Conqueror's Waist Guard. I'll take that. Sweet. Okay, cool. Ooh, and I got a blueprint? What the heck is that blueprint? Plans? So I can craft that piece of gear? Like, how big is crafting in this game in terms of, like, crafting gear? Is that like an important profession that, like, has been upgraded throughout time? Like, how is that held up with the R&D station and all that? There's so much I don't know about this game. It's kind of awesome, and at the same time, very confusing. What's up, Steve? I'm here for my prize, baby. Wow. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I have to pick one of these. Which one should I be picking? I feel like I read somewhere that the Rage Battery Remnants sell for a lot in the broker. Am I crazy for picking that? Let me know if I just wasted that, because... I don't know. I thought I read somewhere that they're worth quite a bit. Ooh, some more housing items. Ooh, collections. Oh, we need that. 100%. So, yeah, just let me know what I should be grabbing. I'm trying to make some quick cash. Trying to buy either buy the Scarecrow hat, because at this point I'm at like 60 runs. I'm just getting tired of fighting Scarecrow. Oh my god. Alright, I have one more quick duo I gotta get done. Let's hop in here and Riverfront Center. Isn't that the Brainiac mission in Gotham? Cool, I haven't done this in years. That is the most colors I've ever seen on a character in DC ever. Holy crap. I was really stunned when I saw that first. I always do that. I always go to the wrong teleporter. I always go to return to last location. Free the captive civilians. Oh, this one's easy. Just gotta go around, knock out these little tubes. Oh, this one's easy. Okay, these are the last 2 pods we need, and then we can fight the boss here. Let's go and take him out. I know he's gonna spawn over here, so I'm gonna run over here preemptively. Make this guy think I'm a genius. Oh, I saw a chest. He's the invisible man. Oh, I was like, there you go. Let's hit this chest. I got absolutely nothing for that. Oh my gosh. You guys saw that, right? I didn't get anything for that chest. That is crazy. I was robbed. What? All right, I think we almost got him. And that's all she wrote, fellas. And I was top damage. Yeah, learn some respect. Put some respect on it. What'd I get? Ooh, plus 11. Yeah, I think that ring was an easy choice. Easy choice. All right, cool. Oh, the person bowed to me. All right, let me wait over here. Let me say GG. GG. Thank you. And you get a thumbs up. Good job. Okay. All right, let's turn this in. Let's go back to Steve and maybe I'll give him another one. Good job. Steve, my boy, we're back. I'm back. Give me my loot. Give me that. All right. Let's open this box. See what I got. Something good. A little bit of treasure. Ooh, Herald of the Black. Is that the Black Lantern style? Or is that called something else? Oh, I got some. Dude, I got an aura. Red Ultimate Feet. What does that look like? Ooh, I mean, that looks pretty cool. I can find a style or something to do with that. I don't know. It's going to be hard to kind of make a style that have glowing feet. But, you know, if Kevin Gates played this game, he'd be all over this. All right. All right, I'm done talking. Wait a second. Ma'am. Pants? What kind of name is that? Oh, my gosh. You know, it's kind of funny her name is Pants, because for someone named Pants, she's sure not wearing any. All right, guys, we're going to do our first Indogene style review. If I had to rate this on the Indogene scale, she probably gets a 7 out of 10. I think this is a pure 7. Not bad, not a bad style. Looks really clean, looks good. I'm giving it a 7. It's definitely not an 8. It's a 7. Guys, where I'm taking us is where the game shined the most, in my opinion. Oh my, this right here is one of the last memories I have of me playing DC on my PlayStation before I actually got off and started playing Elder Scrolls Online and other classic MMOs that I really enjoy. It's actually crazy when I think of DC and I think of all my good memories and I think of all like the hype I had when I first played this game. It was when I think I was like in 8th grade, 9th grade when Rage was dropped. And I remember watching the live streams and being so hyped that I skipped school just so I could play the new power. Oh my god, what? Maybe I got the years wrong. I remember skipping school. I just remember skipping school. Skipping school just to play with Rage. It was such a hype time. Just look at this, man. Look at the scenery. Is the map? No, it doesn't really highlight. This is like when I think of like episodes and when I think of like DLCs and updates, like this is like the scale, like in my mind. It's so cool. And I haven't really done most of the new ones yet, so I'm excited to see what they've added and see the different worlds we get to go to. But this right here is like, I think will forever be my #1. It's definitely my #1, especially after seeing this. When I first loaded inside of Mogo and I got greeted with this site, oh my. And remember the dev stream, guys? Do you remember when they had the update preview and they showed the ring and they were talking about this little room and dude, what a cool time. What a cool time to be playing DC, man. If you were here, shout yourself out in the comments. Make sure you type I was here, because What great memories we have that a lot of newer players just like. I don't think they'll ever get that same feeling from DC again, which to me is a little heartbreaking in a way, you know, because we've experienced like the golden age of this game, and it will never be like that again without some serious hard work and dedication from the dev team, which we're not going to get into that right now. But let's just look how cool this is. All right, I picked up the quests, and we're going to get started with them. But it seems to be bugged or something. Maybe I don't have access or something. Go to Metropolis, downtown battle zone to continue your mission. Is there another tele? No. There's only that one. Okay. Maybe I have to go back in because it wasn't letting me use the terminal or the pad right here. Maybe it's just a bug? Yeah. It's telling me to go right here. Sick. Well, that sucks. Use the teleporter at downtown Metropolis. Alright, I'll use the teleporter.
Remember those mists in Metropolis?
Yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. What level is these missions? I don't know. I mean, I could just run there. I mean, that might be the play. I might as well just go down there and see if it works that way. Maybe it's just an issue with the game or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But first, I mean, we could take out these communication officers for the Sinestro Corps. I mean, the quest is literally on the way there. So let's find some of these guys. And I think it's supposed to be CR 100 of me being here, so it might be the level of me being just like a little under leveled, and I'm technically like, I think this is tier 3 and I'm tier 2. So that could be the issue of why I don't have access to some of these things. And hopefully I don't get gated behind. Yeah, if I get gated progress because like I'm not tier 3 and I can't do some of the missions, because I know one of my missions is like do an operation and talk to Saint Walker. If I don't have access to some of these missions, we'll just come back another day. But we'll just get a taste for this. I just wanted to come back here and like talk about it and hang out here for a little bit and just explore the world of DC, you know? I'm not in a rush. Not in a rush to get to the end game and start grinding and get my weekly lockouts. I just want to play at my own pace and get some styles and hang out and meet some cool people, and that's my goal. And so far, my goal's been working perfectly. I think I've met the good members of the community that will do anything for me, and I'll do anything for them if I can, and play the game with, and they're extremely cool and very welcoming. It's been awesome. And if you just started the game recently because of my videos, let me know. I would love to talk with you. What powers are you? Are you enjoying the game? What is your biggest complaints? What is your drawbacks? Like, clearly I know a little bit more of what I'm doing when it comes to being a new player in this game because I've lived it and I've done it so many times. Like, I'm a returning player, not completely new. But those people out there that are getting their first impressions and first time playing the game, like, let us know. Like, what do you think the game needs to change? Like, how does it feel for you? Are you lost? Are you upset about anything? Just let us know. All of us here in DC and the whole community would love to hear about it. Especially from your opinions are, I would say, the most valuable opinion. Yes, the veterans and all the endgame players are extremely valuable too, because those are the core members of the community, and that's the blood, you know? That's the blood of the body. But at the same time, like, the new members are also equally as important. The new player experience and how new players perceive this game compared to other games they could be playing is, in my eyes, just as equally as important. So yeah, take the time. Please type out a message. Let us know. We would all love to read it. And as important as new players' opinions are in this game, and the veterans players who are playing this game every day and actively build the community that we're all enjoying right now, the old returning players' opinion, like myself, is something I kind of want to talk about real quick. I'm not going to do this very often. I don't want my YouTube videos to be like pure me spouting about the game, but I'm just going to give my quick little sum up of how I feel about DC returning to it after many years of not playing. Something I feel that DC has lost that makes me very depressed, and it's kind of like an emptiness to it now. I feel like DC is slowly losing its power identity, and I don't know much about the new update situation, so I refuse to talk on that. I'm not going to talk about water, so if you're expecting me to go off in some rant about water, I'm not going to do it. I just don't know much about that. all I know is what I see. And I'm going to talk about something that's not anything in regards to the new update, because I have no idea, okay? But what I see is, like, when I look up loadout videos and build guides, and I just see nothing but pure iconics. Which, granted, I love iconics. I think it's really cool. It allows players to play the game in ways they could never. Having the powers of their favorite heroes and villains is super cool, and it's a unique thing that DC is allowing us to do now. Especially, like, the Omega Beams, and, yeah, it's really cool. Like, for example, I have Quizlet. I think it's a cool little ability to have. Something cool and exciting. Which, that's an artifact, you know, but the iconic abilities, I feel like those are slowly drifting us away from our power personalities that we had. Because I remember back in the day, I used to walk around and I used to play electricity and light, and I would always be switching powers all the time. I'd go back to sorcery, and, like, there was something cool about trying to be, like, the best wizard. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't really get that vibe anymore from DC. I don't look around the Watchtower or the Hall of Legends and see people just, like, bragging about their power, and, like, it's to me, it's, like, all about their iconics, you know? And it's just, to me, it's getting sad. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, and this is from an opinion of someone who hasn't played the game much. I've only played for 2 weeks again. This is what I see now. Like, this is the perception of the game from someone returning. I don't know all the information. I don't know all the nitty-gritty of everything I'm talking about, but this is just what I see. This is what I feel. I feel like that one of the biggest empty parts and the most hollow feelings I have right now is the class identity this game is missing. It used to have it. To great lengths, it used to have it. But it's slowly bleeding away. And to me, that's devastating. Because there was something special about walking around the Watchtower, or walking around Metropolis, and seeing someone's full suit based on their superpower, you know? Like, you would obviously say, oh, if someone was mental, you can look at them and be like, oh, they built themselves around mental, like the color purple, like the whole identity, because that's all they did. That's all their abilities were, you know? Granted, it might be a stupid argument. It might be something stupid to talk about, but it's just my opinion. It's just something I wish the game still had, and I think we're slowly losing it. And to me, it's a little sad, but things change, times change, you know? Maybe it's time to look towards the future, and not nostalgia is not always the best thing. You know, me having this feeling and missing how the game used to feel is not always a good thing, you know, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm not ranting about the game. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just talking about it. Just letting you guys know what I feel after returning the game after many years, and let me know down in the comments what you feel about that as well, because I'm anxious to see if anyone else agrees with me. I do like the iconics. I think they're cool. I hate how some of them are gated behind FOMO walls, which to me it sucks. You know, it's hard to sell my friends on a game to sink their lives into that they can't get or earn some of the stuff in the game anymore because it's gone forever. So, granted, I don't know if they actually do events that bring stuff back or not. I'm strictly talking the last 2 weeks of me playing and not knowing anything. So, but yeah, guys, I'll be honest. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My stream the other day, it was super wonderful. I'm excited to explore more of the DLCs with you. I got gated out of all these missions, by the way, because I'm not CR 100, which sucks. So when we get to CR 100, we're going to do this full episode. We're going to do this full DLC, and we're going to explore Mogo. We're going to do all the War of the Light stuff. I'm so excited. And guys, please feel free to join Indominus. Feel free. It has no members. I'm looking for people to play the game with and hang out. I'm pretty much on the game every day, so feel free to hit me up and join the league. Invite me. Add me as a friend. We can play some game, run some content. And everyone, stay positive, do good things, tell someone you love them. And I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you.